Previously on Pro Touring. We pioneered through the vast salt pans to arrive at some of the most sacred and spectacular fishing spots.
This is the spot here, eh?
It's like we're having fish for dinner.
Add that to the smorgasbord for tonight.
We got the opportunity to try our hand at traditional spear making and even tasted a bit of catfish on the coals.
Morning, guys. Big night at the Morning Glory last night. Except for the result, that was a shit result. No one liked the game. The run was good.
Nothing better than a typical Queensland sore loser.
Have a listen to this bloke piping out a little corner in the back. Yep. What is going on here? It's come out of the chair and
Well, Maddie's doing something. As we know, I did have the problems with a little bit of dust before on my airbox, and we are now running the AAA Fab new airbox, so we've been meaning to do it since we got up here. So I thought while we had a little bit of time to kill this morning, just to check her out and see how it's going.
you're opening it up.
Haven't opened it yet, I've just finished doing all the bolts, so let's find out. Alrighty, I finally undid the last bolt that is, to be honest, in a pretty difficult position. However, this is their old design. So, moment of truth. That's sick. Nothing.
As you can see, wipe your finger in there.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Oh my god. There is no dust
Nothing.
whatsoever.
There's a little bit in the bottom, which is good.
Which is good. Means the air filter's doing its thing.
It's working.
But as you can see by the engine bay, this car's been getting flogged on the dirt roads, and not just the normal dirt roads. A lot of bull dust out here.
I'd say a good combination is also running the sock on the snorkel.
Yeah, that bull dust is really fine. Not just sort of your average dust or sand.
I'm very happy with that.
Good stuff.
Very, very happy. I'll give her a blowout anyway, since I went to all this effort, so.
After a bit of maintenance on the trucks, we're headed back out onto the salt pans, following the TOs as they share their traditional ways and show us how to really live off the land, as we get ready to meander through the mangroves and catch some cone shells for lunch.
Here we go, guys. This is the stargazing in the middle of the desert, really, literally, in the middle of the salt pans. Yep.
Yeah.
What do the poles mean, mate?
That's a totem.
Totem.
Totem pole, yeah. Got the turtle, dugong, blackhead, python, rolga, barramundi, and the crocodile.
As we headed out to Pandanus Creek, the locals explained that it is a special spot that they frequently visit for crabbing, fishing and cone shell hunting. The creek is made up of a total area of 2,950 square kilometres and makes up approximately 0.2% of Queensland. In the coastal river systems, there is a variety of species including king and blue salmon, grunter and mud crabs, and of course the highly prized tablefish barramundi. Fishing restrictions apply in the Gulf to ensure preservation of fish stocks, such as bag limits, minimum and maximum legal sizes, and seasonal closures for some species.
Here it is, Pandanus Creek. Have a look at this. It's a much prettier colour water, eh?
Yeah.
It's like really clean. What have we found here? Here he is.
Once we'd settled into our spot for the day, the boys headed out to meander through the mangroves to catch us some cone shells for lunch.
What are you going to bring, mate?
I gotta bring my knife. The big man just told me I need a knife, so knife up.
He said the guys with the spears and the knife are going first. I like his confidence about this track.
We want a 100-metre gap.
Yeah.
So we're heading down to the beachfront, the mouth of
Pandanus
Pandanus
Creek.
You want to give that?
The reason why it's called pandanus because only place along this area here grows pandanus.
Pandanus. On the ridge back there, eh?
Yeah, on the ridge, it's on that side.
On the ridge on that side.
Yeah, and it's got fresh water there.
Right.
We've got to bring the drone.
The drone,
Yeah.
so we can find our way back. You're worrying me, Kelston.
While we're in this area,
Oh, yes. How good's that for you? How come you still got your boots on? I'm following Matty, he's got a bigger spear.
one here. Conch shell, yep. One
Just, Kelston? Okay.
conch shell.
So that's actually,
Yeah,
got
that
a
it's
snail in it,
live.
or-
Yeah,
Yep.
because you take notice of that. It's clean
Yeah,
on the inside, so
okay.
yeah.
You
know
just
it's
put
in
them
the-
straight on the coals and they come
Yeah,
out?
yep.
Or- yep.
So when you put them on the coal, they pop out, and then you grab a stick or a wire or something, reel them out.
Ream them out. Okay. Yeah, your boots are all the way under the water, man.
He done a few. He done a few of them.
I can't believe that.
I was in this much of water. doing
Oh,
silk
that's
trap,
like a
man.
day at work's worst nightmare.
I was knee deep in the water doing silk trap with this blue line.
How cool is this?
This is sick.
This is awesome. This is definitely deep enough for a croc.
Yeah, just
What is it? Hey?
Got him!
What is it? Oh, a little shovel.
You got him.
Do you guys eat them?
What we do with them, we boil them skin and all, and then we drain the water out of it, then we grab it and we squeeze the moist out of it,
Yeah.
and then we fry it. Then
Right. Okay.
yeah, we
Yep.
peel the skin and then we put him in the frying pan. Yeah, we
Yep.
put him in the water and then squeezed all the moist out of him.
Yep. Yep.
And then after that we just fry him straight in the frying pan. Yeah, bro. And lovely.
Just like chicken.
Yeah. You had him, but you didn't hit him hard enough.
no.
Did you get it into him?
Yeah,
Or- yeah.
it was into him. I've seen him come out of the water.
Traditional way.
Yeah.
So all people used to hold him like that.
Mhm.
And then, but we usually have a other piece what come onto him.
Yeah,
Woomer,
that's-
we call it.
Like a sling or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Aim him and then
There we go.
yeah.
Here's Chris going again. This is his take 2.
So how you watch this?
Tree down.
Dinner.
Looks like a jellyfish over here.
Fox jellyfish.
And we just got one. Cone shell. What you got there, mate?
Just a toady.
Yes, do it.
Just dialing in the accuracy.
Well, there he is.
Cone shells, otherwise known as the Hercules Club mudwhelk, is one of the most abundant, largest sized marine snails in Queensland. In the early 20th century and during the European settlement, mudwhelks were sold in commercial markets, but the taste for them seems to have died out. They are also said to be one of the few shells brought back by James Cook from Botany Bay.
Hey, is that the right way up there?
Doing a mangrove.
Do we follow you?
Yep.
You there, Kelston?
Yeah.
Where did you go? And then west from that way. This is like in the bush. Get out of my way. Is it west? Hey? This is insane. Really insane. We made it. That was insane. Matty, how you going, mate? Any damage?
Pretty little battle scars.
Ow. Got blood. Look what we have here. You finished rubbing each other's back?
They call me White Mangrove. nailed it.
What do you think, mate?
Well, it's pretty cool.
Well, pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Best way to cook up those cone shells is to just put them straight on the coals and let them crawl out.
Yeah, spread the charcoal out for the
charcoal
shell.
out.
This species of cone shell grows to approximately 100 mil and lives in large colonies on intertidal mudflats.
And basically you're just sort of waiting for them to crawl out of their shells. That definitely wouldn't take too long to cook in there. How long you normally leave that for, mate? And just it's like 10 minutes just until they're crawling out. Or yep. They're pretty much done already. They just took like 5 minutes. They're popping and cracking. Is it more of a delicacy, or you just eat them all the time?
Oh, all the time, man.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time we eat them. When we go out fishing like this, we got no salt. We just get the water out of there. If we want to boil something, fish or something, boil them in the salt water.
Yep.
Salty.
So they taste like chicken.
Yeah, man.
And it's peeling straight out?
Yep.
Wow.
Sweet.
They're horrible boys, don't have any more.
What do they taste like, Matty?
Pretty good. Like crab a little bit.
Yeah. Everything.
Use a stick.
Yeah. One of the sticks.
There you go, so this is what you get out of it. Just pull this one out.
Yeah, that. Yeah. There you go. That's.
He's in there still.
Give that oil. It's good, man.
Yeah, right.
Like that?
Yep.
That's it, mate?
You can still eat that. Yeah.
Yeah?
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. You can taste the sweetness in it. It's a real salty, sweet flavour.
It's like tastes like crab, but it's got like the texture of squid.
Yeah. Just like mussel. Down the hatch, quick, chew it.
Go.
I can't believe you ate it.
Chew it.
I'm surprised.
It was good after all.
Sounds like squid.
That's a good one.
For the remainder of the afternoon, we cracked and ate cone shells until we headed over to the brim hole to set up camp for the night.
You can't eat the shell. Make sure you spit the shell out.
They're bloody good, eh?
Yeah.
I know what I'll be catching back home now. When I don't catch fish.
Alright. Well, back to the brim hole. See if we can catch some salmon.
Now we're heading out to one of the rivers. As you can see, the cars are just disappearing off in the distance, still on the salt pans, just into the mirage.
Definitely give him some juice, brother. Holy, that's nuts. Chris, you just booted, eh? Yeah, that last one there was pretty wild, eh? Yeah, I nearly come to a complete stop, man, in third gear. Hey, Kelston, is all this underwater in the wet season? Yeah, right back to, on that side of the Stargazen area. Yeah, wow.
The TOs, the Land Council, Kelston and Brenton, they've actually allowed us to stay on their land tonight, which is really, really cool.
Brim hole where we are.
And we're obviously using our modernised versions of cutting wood.
Lithium.
Which is a lithium Makita. Start up a bit of a fire, get some green leaves on there to keep the midgies away just on this dusk time of day. We're going to cook up the fish, the cod and the crabs.
And the salmon.
And the salmon. Pretty bloody fortunate to be out here. We've had an insane day. We can't thank them enough for showing us this. It's just this sort of experience is just once in a lifetime. If you want to, it was a good laugh seeing us walk through all the mangroves and that. We had some fun on those mud pans. It gets a bit thick in some spots. Good fun though. Is it all good, mate?
Yeah, mate, just checking some wheel nuts after all the corrugations.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are at Brimhole? Brimhole Campground.
We've got a bit of a few seasonings happening over this one. We're going to do the coals again tonight.
What have you put on there?
Cod on the coals, we've got salt and pepper, and the seafood salt. Yeah, the seafood, salt and pepper, and some mixed herbs.
Great on like that. Got the campfire cranking, a beautiful backdrop.
I reckon everyone's going to love it tasting like that so much. What's that? White wine. And we're doing just some lightly floured fillets of salmon. With hint of JD. Straight on a pan with oil.
And while dinner was being prepared, in the dark of the night, we stargazed and took a moment to appreciate some of the stories told by the Gangalida Garawa people, who grew up under the stars, always being out bush, always camped out here, explaining to us that the sky was like a big screen.
That's the prep bench come along. Oh,
Cleaning the crabs up.
and then that there is the rest of our crab pot bait for later on.
A couple of coral trout done on that.
No, on the tray. Crab.
That doesn't look like coral trout to me.
I don't know if you know you like seafood, but that's not salt.
We've got mud crab claw on the grill, thanks to Mr. Michael Lover. It's the stainless grid that he made us about, probably 5-6 years ago now. And we've got, I don't know if we want to do these, we could still do these on it because they just won't take long.
Morning, everyone. It's Friday morning and we
Morning. Bacon egg wrap in the bush on the edge of the Nicholson River. What a pretty spot.
Reluctantly, we packed up camp. I honestly think that this has been one of our favourite spots to set up for the night. Seriously, it was spectacular. But we were excited to see what awaited us today.
Kelston's just said we're just driving along and he's just said there's baby brolgers up here.
The mum and dad have gone, but there's the little one and it's hiding in the bush here.
It's about that high. Language name for them, diddle diddle.
Diddle diddle.
Yeah, it's a fruit.
It's a fruit.
Yeah, the turkeys they eat that and grind the food up in the guts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bugger. No brolga baby, couldn't find it. The parents are down over here. Show you. Mum and dad, they're absolutely massive.
Brolgers, famed for their elaborate courtship dance, are one of Australia's most iconic and largest flying birds. They stand a metre tall, have a wingspan of up to 2.4 metres, and are one of 2 members of the crane family in Australia. A number of traditional Aboriginal legends and dances are associated with the brolga, with movements mimicking their graceful performance.
This is Dean's Creek, which is one of the campgrounds that only the locals are allowed to stay at. Yeah.
It is really stunning.
How good's that? That's cool. That's a big
That one. Oh, that might swallow something.
Yeah, it'll sink it, wouldn't it? Far out. That's one where you throw the boat in and put the outboard on once you're in. Good ramp here too. Good entry. Is this just for locals or?
Oh no, yeah, for anyone who ever booked tour, permits.
Permits.
Dean's Creek area.
Dean's Creek.
Yeah, you can put boat in here and.
I think this is where we ran aground.
Oh yeah.
Straight out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is too, right on the corner. You like throwing the spear? Yeah? Kelston's just saying this is the groper hole.
Yeah.
Out here.
You just want to tuck and run?
Yeah.
Yep. First throw in the hand line and bang, he's on. There you go. There's Kelston, he's just saying he caught, it's a little swamp turtle the other day on the line.
The bigger ones, I think they're the ladies.
What have we got over here? Someone's just outfished us on a hand line, eh? That's a good size.
Yeah.
What is it made of? Grunter brim?
Yep.
That's a big brim.
Putting all of us to shame.
Oh well. Throw the rods away, boys.
Good eating?
Yeah. Yeah, we've got to warm the turtle first before we cook it.
Tastes like chicken.
Yeah, tastes like chicken.
They heat it up and then they'll put him in alfoil.
And then put it on the coals and
put it back on it. Yep.
Why do you warm it up first and then
Yeah, it'll cook better.
cook better?
Yeah.
Preheat the turtle.
Preheat the turtle.
Just like your ovens.
And then wrap the turtle in some alfoil and then put him back on the coals. Very interested about this one.
Yeah. It's sort of, I don't know about turtle, but I think we'll give it a go.
Yeah, I'm sort of.
I've seen it just before.
Yeah, I know.
Now that it is
Wiggling around. What do we got? We got another one, did you?
Yeah, I catch the one.
You caught this one.
They clean it up.
This is the spot.
This one here.
That one there.
Yeah.
Slippery fella.
Grunter brim. And it's so slimy too.
Ew.
Slimy.
Marine turtles are protected under the Australian Government's Environmental Protection Act. However, despite being protected, they can be legally hunted by Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people.
So yeah, I'll take them over to the fire now and put them in there.
This is so as to protect their rights with a native title right to hunt, gather, collect and fish. The traditional hunting of turtles plays an important social and cultural role for coastal Aborigines, and the meat provides a good source of protein.
Just like that.
Yep. Half an hour for the big one.
Yep.
And the small one will probably take about 20-30 minutes.
Yep. A little bit less.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how you cook a turtle.
Happy
Turtle
days. Turtle is underway.
Yeah.
Troops are all ready for a big feed. Everyone's ready to eat. Everyone's armed. How are we looking?
Yeah.
The little one, you reckon?
Yep.
Leave that big one on just for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's probably been 25 minutes for this one. For the little one. We'll give him a go.
So this is the male one. Kelston reckons it's good tucker. Oh wow, definitely looks different, doesn't it, once it's been in here?
Smells good.
Yeah.
Smell it now.
Gotta cut around so we can break the shell.
So you do break the shell, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely.
Both fresh and saltwater turtles are eaten to this day by traditional owners throughout Australia. Turtles have a very distinctive smell once cooked, and depending on which part of the turtle you are eating, the taste can range from veal to chicken.
Dig in.
Huh?
Dig in. I think that's the meat there.
Okay, I'll try a bit of the meat off the shell there. Looks like chicken.
Good with salt.
It's quite yummy, isn't it?
Yeah. It is.
It's like a it still sort of tastes like fish, really,
Yeah,
but like more of a chicken texture to it.
Yeah.
Like it's a stronger meat. Can I try some?
Yeah, for sure.
There you go, guys. That's
Turtle.
right. What is it? What sort of turtle was it again?
Swamp turtle.
Swamp turtle. Tastes like fish, but with the texture of chicken, sort of.
And toughness of kangaroo.
Toughness of kangaroo. Here you go.
It's a
grab
hybrid.
it, yeah.
In Normanton, when they get them long-necked turtle over there, they put gravy inside of it, eh?
They put gravy inside it. Yeah, right.
Kind of like law breaking.
Yeah.
Mixed break in it.
Oh, thanks for showing us that, mate. That's cool.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
We can add that to our list of things we've tried.
Yeah, don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah. Yeah, they will be breeding now, so come to September, that's when they lay eggs.
Yeah.
Some things we came to realise while travelling around with the TOs was that there was nothing more beautiful than living a simple life in this complex world.
It's deadly on the spear.
We adopted the pace of nature and found so much joy in simple pleasures.
Yeah, we'll go up and check the guana camp and see if look. Yeah.
So we headed on over to check the goanna hiding holes out to see if we could catch us some dinner.
This will be pretty cool if we get the opportunity to see one.
Pig been laying down in here. Look, pig been laying down in there.
Oh wow.
What's here?
Look there, big one.
How far do they dig down?
See this one big camp, it all lead up to one big
tunnel.
Yeah. Sandpaper fig.
Sandpaper fig?
Yep.
What's that used for, mate?
If you have rash.
Rashes.
Yeah, you can scrape your skin with this here. No.
Wow. Gosh. That really is like sandpaper.
Yeah. We eat the fruit off this tree too when it's getting black.
It actually feels like sandpaper.
No.
Here we go, we're at the second camp now.
See if we can get one in here. Pretty cool to see.
I can fit in this one here.
Fresh tracks there.
Yep.
Here, Daddy, look. Over here. Daddy.
I moved it.
Thorny.
Thorny. Ow.
It's all you? Look there.
Yeah, we drove past a heap of them on the way up, on the way.
Yeah.
Hello.
What?
So even though we were unsuccessful in spotting a goanna in the goanna camp, we learnt a lot about tracking and the native fauna and flora. And as the afternoon sunset was nearing, we made our way over to Pandanus Creek, where we would camp for the night.
This is what happens when you go through those muddy salt pans. Unreal. Stuff just sticks. Fires are going well. They're working. We're running them at about 32 psi, pretty much for everything at the moment, and they're loving it.
Pandanus Creek starts at an elevation of 5.14 metres and flows approximately 27.5 metres in length straight into the Indian Ocean via Williams Inlet.
Good afternoon, everybody. We're night 2 on the salt pans. We set up a fire to keep the midges away, sandflies, because they are horrendous. The girls got absolutely smashed last night. The boys are just getting some green leaves, but I'm going to create a bit of a smoke haze to keep the bugs away. But another cracker day, another beautiful sunset as well.
Still bloody midges everywhere.
This is on the Williams Inlet, which is part of Pandanus Creek.
Which is east of us?
Yeah, Pandanus Creek's that way of us right now. We came here yesterday. We thought it was such a magical spot, so we thought, oh well, we may as well just come here again and actually camp here.
That's a pretty spot. We have successfully gathered enough timber for tonight.
And once the timber had been collected, the fire was cranking, the green leaves were smoking and the midges were under control, we set up our camp chairs, cracked a beer and enjoyed the magical evening out on the salt pans.
There's your seat.
They're comfy as.
In paradise.
Check this out. Morning.
In the middle of the goal. We've got a line up.
Pro touring barista.
Pro touring baristas. Pandanus Creek, we've got a grinding machine and a coffee machine here.
Can't do much without your morning coffee, can you?
No.
Look at that.
And back we headed through the mud flats to the Burketown Caravan Park to get the boats prepped and ready to catch us a barra.
Mate, we made it back in town.
Back in town off the mud flats. Bit of lunch. Wash the dirt off us all.
We'll see you soon, alright?
I like fishing. I really do. I'd catch you some barra.
Luckily for us, we met Bob, who was camped right next to us at the caravan park. Bob has been coming to Burketown for the last 30 years and was an absolute guru at the barra spots. He knew the perfect tides to go out on and where to circle the waters, and so we spent much time with him soaking in the local knowledge. And my, were we ever so grateful because what awaited us was epic.
Just going for a quick cruise up the river. We're going to spend a day in the water tomorrow fishing. We'll probably clean them out of barrow, I reckon. Clean the whole river out. Cruise up, drop these out, let them soak for the night and check them in the morning.
Everyone likes chili crab.
What bait we using, mate?
Wow.
Yeah,
Some
it's
are
a good story, this one.
Some of Burketown's finest, really. Pig hooves.
Pig hooves.
Yeah, that's about all the butcher had.
Elder
No chicken frames and a frozen chicken that I bought for dinner, but that's gone in the pots.
If you come to Burketown, bring your own boat.
You tell you work in the office.
Is it in here or?
No.
It's something better.
Winner, chicken dinner. How this happens, it's got me absolutely.
I know how it happens. Just Chris packed that one up.
Tell old office hands put those ones together.
Look, there's a tree out there. Good throw.
Midgies are getting big.
Fresh marinated chicken.
Oh, what? Come on, I'd eat that.
Things you do.
After eating swamp turtle, that's pretty much the same.
Next time on Pro Touring. We successfully catch some barra in the Barramundi capital.
Oh well, back to fill up the barra.
Enjoy our last few sunsets and sunrises on the water before we leave Burketown and make our way to Adele's Grove. We stopped in at Lawn Hill Gorge along the way and enjoyed the oasis in the desert.
Absolutely stunning spot, as you can see. Anyway, we're off, we're back on the road. We're going to make it to Gregory River by tonight. If you guys are around the Lawn Hill, Adele Grove area, you've got to come down here and check out the gorge. It's so pretty. Awesome.
So stay tuned, episode 6 is coming soon.